Hey, beautiful people. Welcome back to a brand new episode of Point of View. Joining us at the table is our guest co-host, Danielle. Welcome back, girl. Yeah. We're loving the bob, girl.
Thank you, girl.
You're cute. Coming up, after making history, find out why Blue Origin's space flight with Katy Perry, Gayle King, and Lauren Sanchez is receiving backlash. And after Style Check is back, we're breaking down some of the hottest looks from the 2025 WNBA draft red carpet. So pull up a seat, join the discussion. You're watching POV. So by now, we're sure that you guys have heard, but Blue Origin's latest space flight featuring Katy Perry, Gayle King, Lauren Sanchez, and a few more beautiful ladies was meant to be a celebration of female empowerment, but some people are just not buying it. Critics are calling it a tone-deaf celebrity stunt, accusing the mission of being more about privilege than actual progress. Even Katy Perry caught backlash after plugging her tour during the launch. This lip gloss is killing me. Meanwhile, Gayle and Lauren are pushing back, saying the goal was to inspire. So now the question is, was this a powerful moment for women, or did it translate differently for y'all? I'm gonna let y'all go first, but I got my take.
Did they even really go to space? Like, did they even really go? Is my only question. Did they even really go? And how can we know that they actually went when NASA is fake?
Oh.
So how do we know that they really went to space?
Okay, well, we do actually have a clip, so let's look at it.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna prove it.
I can't believe half.
In behind the window.
Right, the clip's gonna prove it.
They went into space.
It's okay. Leave Flynn up there. Flynn, behind you. Look.
Flynn, I gotcha. I gotcha, Flynn.
Gotcha. Proud of you, Flynn. Oh, the moon! You guys, I will have to tell you, look at the moon. That's amazing.
Okay.
Girl, I am so fed up. I'm so sorry. The stunts, like, I'm so
You've had enough.
I'm so fed up with this. Like, this was so stupid. Like, we don't know that you could put a green screen. They've been saying NASA be putting little fake spaceships under a water tube.
Oh, wow.
Like, so, like, how...
Making it happen.
So what I think that it's very possible that this is a green screen. But I feel like because humans do not respect the proper boundaries, I do believe that they probably went somewhere past the boundary line of where we're really supposed to be. But, I think that as much as this is supposed to be like, Gayle was saying that they were able to get like a different view of like, Earth and, space and all of those things. And it was so empowering and everything that went into the process of it. What I really believe is for these celebrities, I remember and I'm a major conspiracy theorist.
Same.
And I remember like back in the day when I was in middle school and, we had to watch like the news every day during, bell time. And I remember that they kept showing like all of this debris from outer space that kept falling into the Atlantic Ocean. You probably can't find anything about it now because you know how they do, honey, baby. They tell us we never saw it, it never happened.
Right.
But during that time, my dad and some other people were telling me that the reason why all that debris kept falling was because there was an asteroid up there that was so large that, scientists predicted that if it fell, it was large enough to, implode or, destroy the whole entire Earth. And so they were going up there trying to chip away at it, but it was growing in real time. So no matter how much they chipped away, it wasn't getting any smaller.
Yeah.
And so, it is predicted about, the next destruction of the Earth would be, in brimstone and fire. That's, from the Bible or whatever.
Yeah.
And so, that's what they're thinking. So I believe that they're going up there for all of these years. They've been, exploring space because they believe that they are creating a place for them to escape. But what they don't know, baby, is when Jesus comes back, baby, there's no escape.
The Lord said he'll pull you out of the stars.
Like, who put
picked the people?
this
That's the
collective
word.
together for them to be the women to go out there and explore that?
And my first
Who
thing,
put this together?
My first thing was, why?
Yeah.
Like,
It's so random.
it was so random. Like, is this something that they've done before and it just wasn't as publicized? Like,
Maybe it's a distraction from something.
It's always
Maybe.
a distraction from something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it
I just
really
was
makes
confused.
no
Like, why
sense.
are they? I I was like,
And
They
what
done
they
passed
call
the
it?
bill right up under our nose while we out here looking at these fools talking about they going to space.
Yeah, and then ironically, the spacecraft that they went up on, the new technology is called the New Shepard, and so they don't have like a pilot that actually mans it. So they were just.
well, no wonder why Gail was scared.
Exactly.
And we believe a robot took them to space. Like, let's be so serious. A robot took them to space, and they trusted
Fred
this
is not
machine
buying
enough
it.
to go into space.
Like, did they
That
have
makes
training? Like, y'all got them
That
ready
makes
for this?
absolutely
Especially
no
after we saw the
sense.
people
That is
in
the
the
dumbest
submarine.
thing.
What did they do anyway, the astronauts?
They never found them people, did
They
they?
can autonomously fly this thing up to the moon. I don't know. I don't believe it. I mean, you know, we have been told so many stories about this going to the moon. There's also what the molten cover that's on the Earth that, you know, I don't know. I really don't trust it. I haven't seen it with my own eyes. I can't trust it. There's been so many tales from the word they've told that the world loves to tell us. This is the new shepherd too. The world is trying to get us used to this new shepherd, y'all.
Like the new world order, baby. You better lock in, honey.
Yeah.
Not like
The time to play is not now.
Not now.
But the Blue Origin doesn't list exactly what the prices are, but space flights can cost millions of dollars.
course.
$150,000 deposit is required, and one seat in 2021 even sold for $28 million. Now, I believe it was Jeff Bezos' fiance that was on there as well. And, you know, everybody, Gail was saying, you know, she's already got her invite to the wedding. So I'm sure he paid for all of them. I know Gail didn't put no 150 deposit down or anything. Not how she came out flustered, baby.
She went on flustered. You see, after she rang that bell, she was like, ooh, they done already made sis a mean.
Well, in the last situation, they had to bring the astronauts back to Earth because they were out there, for 9 months? That wasn't supposed to happen, so they needed to get them back, and they were just out there.
people just be lying.
No, yeah, because I don't know if you guys know, like in Orlando on iDrive, I'm not sure what the place is called, but they have this place that you can go to. I see a lot of kids on social media there, and it kind of gives you like that space experience where you're kind of floating, you're defying gravity and all these things. That's exactly what it looked like to me. But since I know they've been playing around since way before in the Bible, Jacob's ladder and everything else. So now they got the new shepherd. It's a new shepherd ladder, okay?
Y'all better follow the good shepherd.
Hey,
that's the only shepherd.
Stay up for the ones in the back now.
That's right. The
only.
good shepherd, baby.
Listen. All right, y'all. So here's another message that may have been misrepresented in the media. In Atlanta, Pastor Philip Anthony Mitchell, who I love, by the way, is going viral after a sermon clip surfaced where he told his congregation to stop blaming white cops for killing black kids and instead urge black parents to teach their kids to obey and respect authority. Now, while the church was in agreement, social media was not here for it, but y'all be the judge. Take a look at this clip.
Stop blaming white cops for the killing of black kids. Instead, teach your black children to be obedient towards authority. And I don't care if most of y'all are black. You need to teach your children to obey authority. We need to teach our sons and daughters to obey authority. We need to teach our children to not fight against authority, not fight against cops, not rebel. Be model citizens. Stop being rebellious towards authority. Be submitted to laws and ordinances.
What I do want to say initially is that anyone, in my opinion, who does not agree with what Pastor Mitchell is saying does not know these new kids. Because these new gun-toting YNs, baby, they need to respect authority. They don't even respect their mama, the principal, or anything else. So I understand what he's saying. I know some people are going to say that it, makes you take on a passive approach. But when you see so many people of color that are wrongfully killed by police, baby, take that ticket and let's keep going on with your life so you can live to be 60 years old.
Now, I agree to a certain extent with, how this new generation is. However, I feel like he just grouped so many things together because every black did not disobey authority,
100%.
did not so you just categorize everything and basically kind of said, forget all these people that literally died for nothing,
Right.
for literally just being black. And now it's like, oh yeah, they got killed because they were defying authority. They weren't respecting their elders, and that's not
But
even the case.
I think that's not really what he was saying, and I just want to, add in there, and I'm so sorry to cut you off, Raquel, but, if you watch the full clip, because I do watch a lot of his stuff on social media as well, and he did say that when he was about 18, his parents always told him respect authority, and at one point he was pulled over, and he said before he got pulled over, a police officer was passing him in his car, and his ego had, puffed up too, and so he was following the police officer with his eyes the whole time. So the police officer ended up doubling back, pulling him over, put a gun to his head, and told him, bust a move, say something. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And so at that point, if he didn't have his parents in his ear saying, hey, humble yourself, be quiet, his life would have been over. So I think that is another factor. But I'm sorry, Raquel.
Well, I don't know about that, because there's been plenty, like we said, plenty of people that have been pulled over that have been,
black.
Yes,
wrongfully
that
killed.
have been wrongfully accused. They have submitted to authority, and they still were shot. But at some point, when you have a gun at your face and someone's yelling at you and degrading you and saying all these things to you, there is dignity in you that comes up and say, I cannot be treated like this regardless. We have dignity, and people should be treated with dignity. And if they were treated that way, then we would have less of these problems. But I think it starts with, you can say with us all, but it starts with those who choose to get the job that tells them that they have the authority to do the things that, serve and protect, but not to kill, and I do remember that one time we were shown a video where there was a white cop pointing a gun in a little black girl's face, and she was 3 years old. What do you tell her? Was she not submitting? Was she wrong? It is systemic. It's in the laws. We can read.
Yeah, Raquel, you stole that one because I had something to say, but we got to take a quick commercial break. Coming up right after this, we have Style Check. Dang!
I felt that.
Hey y'all, happy Tuesday. I got a question. So, what is one lesson y'all have had to learn the hard way? I'm gonna go first on this one. So,
Take it away.
one lesson that I have had to learn, and I have to keep on learning this lesson over and over and over, because somehow, some way, it is not sticking apparently. Okay. But believe people when they show you who they are the first time.
Nobody wants to do
good
that. Nobody wants to do
First
it.
time, when they show you the first time, please believe them. You will save yourself so much
giving out them
stress, heartache,
chances.
headache.
Yes.
You will save yourself so much stress and time.
You try to give people the benefit of the doubt.
Foolishly.
And you're
Yes.
like, oh, well, maybe that's not right. Well, maybe I'm looking at it wrong. Well, maybe they're having a hard time. We just came off that.
They are the hard time. Okay?
Yeah, that's the hard time that everyone's having. Literally.
They are the drama, because they're going to say, I don't like the drama. Bring the
Okay,
drama.
they are the drama. Listen, so what's a hard lesson for y'all that y'all had to learn the hard way?
One for me is that, kind of getting off of our last topic, that no one is above the law. And it doesn't look like that sometimes when we look at people like our president. We feel like
I'm about to say,
we feel like there are exemptions, but ultimately the law is Jesus Christ, baby. And at the end of the day, every knee shall bow and every tongue confess, baby. So everybody gonna have their day. No one is above the law.
Clock it.
And on that note, we'll be back to POV.
Welcome back. Tonight we're talking about one of the biggest nights in the league. The 2025 WNBA draft has wrapped, and the ladies brought their A game to the red carpet. We're breaking down some of the most unforgettable looks. Let's get into Style Check. I have to say first that I am so excited for, the turn in the WNBA.
Listen,
because I'm telling you, in the recent years, baby, I thought it was over and done with, huh? I thought that was dang a past.
What's the term?
And I was always a fan.
They're resurfacing, you know? Even
Like they're making more money.
Exactly.
Oh, well, yeah.
First of all,
They're making more money and they're back on TV, baby.
You give them women what you owe them, what they deserve.
Amen.
At number 1, we have Kiki Irafen. I don't know how to say it. Somebody help me. Listen, Kiki, baby, Kiki, we do love you. Kiki, do you love me? Kiki thought she was going to prom.
she cute though. She
And I like
cute.
it. Kiki did it.
The hair's giving.
Kiki
put it on all the
looked like
screens,
she
please?
missed her senior prom, but she made up for it.
Thank you, Kiki, for
Kiki's
coming
classy.
to dress classy
I can't see her.
and clean. From what I
I
can
love
see.
it. What we gonna give Kiki? I'm gonna
can't
give her a
see
10.
her.
I'm gonna give her
She's
a 10
putting on for
already.
the WNBA.
Yes.
Let's start strong. You didn't see Kiki? Kiki.
I can't really
Well, they
see
won't
her.
No.
Oh, there
there
we
we
go.
go.
Thank you.
Yeah. What you got for Kiki, Junie?
Cause you know her.
Come on now. She might
a
be
tough
one
critic.
of
that
the
hair.
She looks beautiful.
I like the hair
I give her her 10.
Okay, period.
Kiki did.
Yes, Kiki.
Yes, tens across the board.
Number 2, Anissa Morrow.
You're making me want to get a wig.
I like it.
I really like it.
I like it.
Yeah, Elisa got
This is
style
very
and grace.
edgy.
Okay.
I really
Yeah.
it's giving her grandma pumps, but other than that, I really love it.
Coach making that comeback.
I'm gonna give Anissa a 9.5. She could have did a better shoe, but
I agree.
yeah.
With
I
the
like
part.
that she came covered up.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like that, even though, you know, I think this is, like you say, they regrouped the
WNBA.
because, you know, they're coming out looking, you know, more graceful than they had been in the past. And this is what I like.
And
They're starting to
girly.
make a few coins again.
Yeah.
Number
Like they
3,
should.
we have Isaiah James. I like the style. It is giving style.
Okay,
It is giving style.
It's giving style.
I don't know
like
if I like the
this.
shoes,
But she got
it's
the
different.
Bobby socks.
Yeah.
What they call those
Yeah, I
socks
like
back in
that.
the day?
I forgot what they was called.
Ankle socks
She
or
look
something?
good.
She does look
I really
good
like
though.
it though. I'm gonna give her a 9.
Yeah, and that's probably like
good.
her style.
That's her style.
Yeah, and this
Yeah.
is a WNBA
But it's not
guy, so
mine.
let's keep
Yeah,
in mind we're
let's
probably
keep
gonna
that in
see a
mind.
lot of suits.
Yeah, correct.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it.
Number 4, Sanaya Fegan. Lord, see if they was a little bit bigger, which they growing in
Thank
publicity
you.
now, I would know their name.
Thank you, Sanaya.
Sanaya
good.
looks
She looks
classy,
great.
but
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to give her a 7.
I'm gonna
She
give
could have did a little
her.
better for me. It's giving.
I'm gonna give her an 8, but only
give
because
her 8
of the
too.
tattoo. I
Yeah.
don't like that.
For
tattoo.
me, the 8 is giving 8th grade social.
Yeah, the
But she looks
She
good.
looks great,
She
but
came
she looks
out
good.
not looking like, you know, the past WNBA. She came out looking like a
that
lady.
looks like straight out of Dillard's
She
prom
looks
section.
like Sanaa Lathan in Love and Basketball.
No, she don't.
No, she
Yes, she
don't.
do.
You try my
Okay.
girl.
Okay. Wrong Sanaya.
I'm done. Number 5, we have Cheyenne Sellers.
Okay.
Well, I think that's her look.
Cheyenne looked like her mama said, I bought a suit for you, baby.
She looks
She
good.
looks good.
I
like
think
the
she looks
color.
good.
I do. The color
I
looks
do
good.
like the color.
I like the color
You know, I
too.
think I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna give this.
Do I need to go to a
I need me a good
Yeah, listen, I think we do, friend.
What do we
I'm
give
giving a 9. It's something about I wanted a different braid style.
10, Junie, my God.
She looks good.
She does look good. I just wanted a different braid style. And maybe that's her normal, but like, I
No,
don't
but
know.
the suit.
I like this. She looks
everything,
well put together.
She does, though.
You know, now I feel like,
Like
I'm gonna
she
change.
take care of herself. Like she get her nails clean.
Yeah, I'm gonna change
Facts.
to a 10.
I
Clean.
can't. I'm sorry. It's
Nice,
gonna be a
thank
7
you.
for me. I wish the suit was a little bit more tailored. It to me, it looks like a real boy.
Well,
Okay,
No
well
pun
maybe that's
intended.
you know.
I think
That was the goal?
look.
Yeah.
That
Well,
was-
I mean, she's wearing a suit. I'm sure that was the goal. She don't got a heel on.
I wear suits all the time. I don't want to look like
Well,
a boy.
y'all don't wear,
You wear a
y'all
heel
wear
with your
suits
suit?
for
I
different
think-
I
reasons.
wear a good little penny loaf from time to time.
Y'all
I
wear
think-
suits for different
and
reasons.
people
sellers want
might
to
think
look
that you
like
look
a
like a
guy.
little boy.
They might think so, babe, but not
You
when I
did
put my
it,
good.
sellers. You did it.
Not when I put
She
my
look good.
good push-up bra on.
Oh, Lord.
But okay.
Please,
good.
miss.
What do you guys think about the hair, though?
I want something different.
For me, for
A different style.
I could have went under a good middle part wig.
No.
I'm saying these braids could have went under a wig.
Okay.
That's not
Come on
the
now.
look. That's not the look she was going
Exactly.
for. She wanted
I'm
to
not
look like a
saying.
boy.
I'm not saying.
You know how they
she
say
look like
Cleo
a
braids?
That's
Look
what I'm
like a
saying.
clean cut boy, and it looks nice. I like it.
Yes, clean cut boy.
Cheyenne, she might have to sell her name. Oh, it's the sellers, my bad.
Lord
Anyway,
Jesus.
let's move on.
Please.
She might have to be Young Shy or somebody.
Oh, Lord.
Oh,
I'm done. That's probably her name on the
Next
court.
person.
Okay, up next we have Madison Scott. Madison looked mad. Madison
But
like she was not ready. Madison like she just hit a
This a
joint in the
one-piece
back.
or a two-piece? It's hard to tell.
I don't like the
I'm
shoe.
sure it's a two. I'm
Madison
sure it's a black
looked tired.
suit.
But
You know who Madison looked like?
Madison.
Madison looked like the lady on
I like the bell bottom.
Love and Basketball that was giving Sanaa up when she said, "Oh, you had the hand up." That looked like her, don't it?
A little bit. I could see the
You talking about,
connection.
you talking about you only here because
Yeah. The one was on the
you only here because Tanya Randall got pregnant.
You better know the word.
Oh, for word for
Wow.
word. I was
Okay,
word for word.
I'm not
I
gonna
like
lie.
it with the bell
I like
bottom.
Madison Sue. I do like it.
Yeah.
She look good. I love
I
when the
think
girls
she
get they I was gonna call them dreads. I love when the girls get their locks done.
Yeah.
And they like put them up in a
Style
cute little
them.
bun.
Style them,
I
yeah.
love
Yeah.
when they do that.
Yeah, I
And then
like
she
it.
got like
That's a cute
cleavage, but you ain't really seeing nothing. But you can sit like,
That
I
little
take me
chest
that.
out.
Yeah, I take me some
Right.
good little tight cleavage.
You
like
did
that.
good,
I ain't
Madison.
tripping.
Yeah,
Madison
I
could
like
use a little
it.
concealer under the eye, though. I'm not gonna hold y'all.
Madison,
Look
I'm
at
sure,
them
dresses just like Cheyenne
Yeah, you did good, man.
in real life.
She
I
for
like
sure.
Madison name. It goes with the
But
suit.
they're all naturally beautiful. Like,
They
that's
are,
what I
they
love.
are.
Like, they're naturally beautiful.
Yeah, they're not like the men in the NBA, because all the men in the NBA, they all be bald. Their hair be falling out. Why
They
would
be
that happen?
stressed.
They be stressed, for
Some
real.
of these are women. I
I
hope
know,
they're not
but
bald headed
they're
and
still,
stressed out.
I know, but they're still playing basketball. The weight of the game is still on them.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Lord.
All right. Okay, so Madison has a 9 for me. At number 7, we have De'Erica Hamby.
Okay, baby doll dress.
Okay.
The bob is bobbing.
Cute, and her daughter is so cute. I love it.
Beautiful.
It's giving mommy. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna give them a 10.
I give her a 10.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give them a 10 out of 10. They both
Yes.
look amazing.
I like
They
that
do.
pink color too.
Yeah.
I love
I'll
it.
give her an 8.
I know her daughter is so proud.
Why we got
She's
an 8?
Beautiful.
Yes.
Who got the 8? Her or the baby?
No, the baby. I would never give the baby an 8.
So
But
why
I
the mama got an 8?
I just feel like I don't really like the dress for the event.
It looks like a little
Okay.
pregnancy dress.
It does.
Like
Okay.
it's like too much flair. Like I don't know. Something about it is off. But I think she's gorgeous. Like it don't look like she got on a lot of makeup. Like I think she is drop dead gorgeous. I
And
don't
she
care
don't
if it
look
is
like
heeled.
she's the WNBA.
But
The purse is cute. The bob is cute.
Yeah, she looks beautiful. I
Yeah.
love it. And I like that. You know, I'm assuming these women are tall, but they don't look like no stallions. They dress it up
Yeah.
well.
They look nice.
Yeah.
I'm very
I
happy
mean, ain't
with what
nothing
I'm
wrong
seeing.
with looking like a stallion. I'm just saying, you know. My God.
I don't even know why
Listen, I'm
someone would
5'1",
wanna
don't
say
judge
that.
me, okay?
Stallion
I wish I had a little stallion height.
to a horse.
I never wanted to be tall. I just wanted to be skinny enough to look taller.
I just wanted a little height. 5'1" ain't nothing.
That's what I
I had no hope.
it's giving my little
Even with a
pony.
heel on. No hope.
But then when you see the girl with the size 12 shoe,
Wow.
you ain't mad you 5'1".
You right.
Hey,
You right.
okay, now tell it right.
Good little size 7. Amen.
Tell it right.
Still wearing kid shoes.
I'm
Amen.
telling you, honey. At number 9, we have Ari Chambers. Okay. Which one is Ari?
Okay,
Okay.
Ari.
Ari looked like, oh Lord Jesus. Ari looked like she was on an episode of Girlfriends. That's Joan's suit.
Ari
Joan or
came out
Tony?
looking nice. She came out looking clean. She's covered up. She has her pinstripes. Thank you, Ari.
No, Ari, that wasn't it. That wasn't
You
it.
talking
I
about
don't
yes,
like-
but gave her
I
a
don't like
7.
this shoe.
All the
It
compliments.
looked like her foot is literally falling
like
out
the
of the
suit.
shoe.
No.
I like the length of the pants, but I don't like this. I don't like it on her.
I would even like the suit better without the stripe.
You know what it looked like?
probably
Y'all
a solid
remember
color, probably.
Chicago when they had the little thing and they was dancing and she looked like that? I don't even remember the scene, but they all had the pantsuits on. I don't remember, but it looked like Broadway. Chicago.
Okay, yeah.
And they all had the suits
This
on.
suit is from like the Prohibition days. That's what all the gangsters was wearing.
Yeah.
Like a zoot suit.
Mm-hmm. That's a good suit.
Oh no, that is not a, like
I
a
do
zoot
it.
suit.
'Cause I like the updo, but I don't really like the hair.
She looks beautiful, but I
she's
feel
pretty.
like what is messing us up is this pose. I feel like it's this pose and this expression. This probably wasn't her best picture.
But if she really ate, the pose would
No.
eat.
No, I be
no
looking cute
for me.
sometimes, babe. But if you get me wrong, honey, it ain't gonna look right.
It's a no for me.
Yeah.
One more.
This is my first no of the night.
And we have one more at number 8. I think it's number 9. I'm sorry. Shima Love.
Okay, Shima.
Shima looked like she just dropped her latest single.
Shut up.
Yeah.
It's a lot going on though.
I was about to say that
She
too.
looked like an
I'm not gonna hold
artist.
you. It's a lot going on. I don't know where to start because what is his hair doing?
She looks eclectic.
She does. I like the purse.
I would honestly, I could see myself on a chill day throwing this on.
All of it.
Not the hair.
Oh.
And
Even the
maybe
outfit.
the hair, I just feel like
The hair look like it's
a little
missing. Is the hair
thin.
in the room with us?
I am so done. It's like they try to do it all with one pack.
No, I like the bag, but and
That-
maybe
the
the
bag
red
doesn't
shirt,
go.
but
Yeah, I
the
like the
little
bag.
throw over the
Yeah,
pants is cute, but it's too many outfits in one.
It's
Yeah.
almost like it would have looked good maybe if she didn't have the throw in the purse or something.
I like the purse, but the throw's throwing me
The
off.
purse was
I like
cute.
the throw. So
But not with that.
at
us
least
off.
she has something in there for everybody because everybody said, I want this, I want that. Give me the throw, Shima. Okay, but that's the wrap for today's show. Before we head out, here's a quote of the day. You are on the eve of complete victory. You cannot go wrong. The world is behind you. Josephine, oh, I love me some Josephine Baker, baby. God is behind you, though, Josephine.
Thank you.
But we love y'all. Thank you for watching us on POV. Catch us here weeknights only on AfroTV. Good night.
Good night.
Nice.